Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And a big congrats on the return. Haunting, involving, and has a lot to say about the horrors of war. I love it.
Thank you.
Oh, let's begin with you, Mr. Rafe. Fantastic as Odysseus. What attracted you to your character, a man haunted by war?
Yes, I've always been fascinated by Odysseus ever since my mother read the stories to me when I was young, and it's taken me 60 odd years to to have the chance to act. I was drawn to it because I love the screenplay. Uberto Pasolini has taken the end of the Odyssey and made it into this very realistic drama, and the realism of this interpretation was a key factor. And then I wanted Juliette to be Penelope, and so did the director. We both agreed that she was the only person, and that was the clincher.
He's teasing me. He's teasing me.
Aww. And you, Miss Juliette, by the way, equally amazing as Penelope. You are a faithful wife here, waiting for her husband. When Eumaeus says, we all have a place in the world to uphold, I think it describes your character well. Talk to us about Penelope. Describe her to us.
Well, Penelope is a queen, but she's trying to survive without the king. She's raising her child by herself, and there are a lot of suitors around her wanting to have the power of the absent king. So, of course, she is frightened because she's frightened to be raped, she's frightened to be killed, she's frightened her son's going to be killed. I mean, there's a lot of resistance in her, and she's hoping that her husband will come back, but at the same time, she's angry that the husband is not back yet. So there are a lot of emotions that she has to go through. And so when they meet for the first time, Odysseus and Penelope, they don't say who they are. I mean, she is, we know that she is the queen, but Odysseus is presenting himself as a beggar. And so there's this big scene in between them where, you can feel the anxiety of Odysseus coming back home, and you feel Penelope need of him being home and being upset that he's not saying he's home. So there are a lot of layers inside that you can feel through the film of these two big mythical characters coming together bit by bit in the story.
And we feel all those layers because of you guys' fantastic performances. And you, Mr. Rafe, by the way, you hold the film from start to finish here. We see the pain through your eyes. When you ask Penelope near the end, do you still love the man I had become? I just cried. I just cried. How did you find the heart of your character, Mr. Rafe?
Oh, that's a hard question to answer quickly, but I think you have instincts about who a character is, and your job is to excavate those instincts. And of course, you're influenced by who you're acting with. There's a force and a truth in Juliette, which forces you to be truthful with her. Of course, I can read about it. I mean, you think about the part, you think about the lines, what's going on underneath the lines, but the moment is when you are playing. And you have to, as Juliette was saying earlier today, you have to descend into these places in yourself and be ready and present in them. It's hard to put into words, but it's good. You've thought about it, but then when you come to set, let yourself drop in, and that letting yourself, you just hope the gods are with you, and you sure as hell need a wonderful screen partner to help you get to that place. And there's no recipe, there's no set. It's all an adventure in the moment, to excavate, to go down into the emotions of the scene. You can think about it all you like, but you don't know how it's going to play until you do it.
You see how intense he is? You see how amazing and intense he is? It's quite remarkable.
Oh, I'm
He's
so
a
sorry.
good friend and an amazing
I'm so sorry,
actor.
you guys. I'm out of time, but a big congrats on the return again. And I hope you guys return to the big screen together for the 4th time. We'll wait.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.